It's always blasting around here because, man, living in the tropical country is intense. But, you know, we do be how it do be. How's everyone doing, though? I hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. Welcome. It is always a pleasure having you here. And yeah, we're doing Love and Deepspace today. Man, it's been kind of wild, isn't it? Gente sonhou que era brasileiro, como pode ser? Sou brasileiro, sim, mas eu faço conteúdo internacional, sempre fiz. Hey Moonrose, how you doing as well? Welcome. But yeah, we're doing the Xavier girlies. Finally eating good, man. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I used to think Silas was the one that is the less love in Love and Deepspace because he never gets like memories just for himself. It's always Caleb and Raphael, and sometimes I do. Sometimes there's some Xavier. Silas never used to get as much love as I wanted to. To be fair, I am greedy, but I think Xavier girlies are the ones that kind of never get. He got a lot of it. Like I get like kind of the rationale, right? I'm assuming the rationale is, oh, he was one of the early boys, so he already has a bunch of memories, so we gotta make memories for the new boys so we can sell them out. And like kind of even the playing field. But I'm not sure if that's because in the year that I've been playing, it may be that just this year hasn't had that many Xavier memories. But in the year that I've been playing, this 2024, 2025, it feels like Xavier got the less memories. Although I didn't count 100%, so I might be wrong. Hey Venom, wanted to like know if people are enjoying it. I saw this comment because a lot of people watch my stream doing the research for writing the script, and they were like, "Oh, Kindred, is that it? Like, is that all you're doing?" And I was like, "No, this is important. You gotta keep in mind. I gotta study when I'm writing something that I'm not too sure with the whole like boy failure premise." And then I got this comment on Reddit, and I know it was worth it 100%. Because I'm in shock of how the grading is so perfectly targeted to me. It's so funny and hot. Please keep up the hard work. That is why we do the research. 100%. I wanted to make sure my smut was specific. Listen, the thing about degradation is it's gotta be personal. It's gotta touch close to the heart. If you're not doing that close to the heart, then it just feels like, oh, you know, how cringe. But when it hits close to home, you're like, oh, that kind of hurt a little bit, but I kind of like it. That's when you know it's going good. With the Marvel Rivals, with the Love and Deepspace, you're not gonna bag a man in real life. Cleaning your room, and what was the other one? Fucking BL reading, something like that. I was like, I know I'm cook. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. You guys don't believe me when I tell you guys that I'm cooking, okay? Hey, Poemi. Hey, Daphne. How you doing as well? But yeah, I told you, I'm actually pretty proud of that one. And it's, you know, spicy version on Patreon as well, as always. The full version is always on Patreon, but I feel like I'm very proud of that one. I'm pretty satisfied with that one. When I wrote that boy failure, male for male audio, I was like, you know what, let me cook here. I know exactly what I'm doing. Speaking of ASMR, I'm currently making an animation on how the fact that more female viewers and honestly an animation of crashing out flying around. I do be kind of crashing out a little bit. It's kind of weird. Even when I do male for male audios, it's still like 90% women. It sucks. I don't know why, but boys don't like my voice. You know, it's just kind of how that be, you know? Hey Maria, how you doing as well? Maria Cotton Candy, welcome as well. Glad to have you here. But yeah, today we're doing Love and Deepspace. And I also thought it was funny, because every time that I talk about Xavier, I always mention that he's such a baby girl. He's like by far, like Raphael's pretty baby girl as well, but like Xavier's the most baby girl. And he's like, a lot of people like hallucinating in the comments like, oh, Xavier is so freaky. He just went, oh, a little closer and was like kind of blushy. How is that freaky? You guys are like, we don't need to imagine fan service. If you want the freak shit, you can go for Silas, you can go for Caleb, even Zane to a certain point. He's kind of intense. Xavier is not like that. Xavier's baby girl. He's like the softy ooh golden retriever boy. You know what I mean? He's very like he has his obsession moments because it's a story written for a woman. There's gonna be a guy that is obsessed with the girl in a non-creepy and consensual way, right? But it's so funny how the Xavier girlies like keep like, oh, he's so freaky. He's such a like I just see the most like cutesy baby girl like guy like blushing. He would be like the bottom in like 90% of BL. Maybe the 10% he would be like a soft top, and even then it's like pretty stretchy. And I'm not talking shit about Xavier. Again, every one of the boys is tailored to a certain kind of fan service. Not everyone likes the Silases of the world. You know what I mean? But like, I'm gonna be so for real. I don't understand how what the Xavier girlies are on to leave that kind of comment. Cause I mean, I can show you. Wait. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up so people don't think that I'm making this shit up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm pulling that video. I'm pulling that video. Where is it? Where is it? Wait. Here you go. Where is it? Happy Memorial Day. Xavier's in heat. Looks good, but I'm skipping. Yeah. Where is it? No. Where is it? Where is it? I am pulling here. Where is it? Somebody said, Kindred, I told you Xavier was freaking. I'm like, what are you talking about? Nightly Rendezvous 2.0. Very accurate. Where is it? Fuck. Okay, there you go. No. I'm pulling that comment. Hush puppy. That was you. Yes. He was like, oh, you say if Xavier wasn't a freak. He's a freak. I'm like, did we watch the same trailer? This blushy baby girl, like this cutesy boy. And again, like, that's not like, I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying, did we watch the same video? Because I don't get it. Yeah, exactly. Dude, Sayer, you clocked it. He's the kind of guy that would be like, to a girl's dad, be like, I'll have her home by 9, sir. Yes. 100%. And that's cool. Like, he's a good boy. He doesn't have to be something he's not. He's the best boy. But to call him a freak, I'm like, are you guys watching the same video that I am? I'm completely at a loss for words. I don't know what these girlies are on, but I don't know. Hey Nads, how you doing as well? Good chance to see if this is worth it. Well, you're gonna see it right now because we're doing it. I always give a little bit of like the first 20 minutes to talk so the people can come around and see. But we're definitely playing a lot of Deepspace today. BL gets super crazy, man. It's not even close. Dude, what are you talking about? I make that shit. You guys are talking as readers. I literally make smart content. I also do supplement that with a lot of like in real life stuff, you know. But that's neither here nor there. Hey Beth, how you doing as well? Why do I have a feeling Kindred's a mixed trope of Golden Retriever and Hound Boy? Nah, I don't know. I'm not good at a lot of these stereotypes. Like kind of like doesn't work for me because it's not, you know. I have more than one side to myself. You know what I mean? I am what you would call an asshole. To also that fits me to a T though. I am incredibly fucking sassy, but I feel like that's just me being Latino. A lot of Latinos are pretty sassy by nature, so you know what I mean. I mean the deep space content. Oh, you mean the deep space content? Nah, for sure. Like I said before, a lot of people like first introductions, and even then I was like talking to people because a lot of the people in my community also say the Silas girlies. And they were saying like, oh, I'm skipping this one. Nova was saying that like I'm gonna skip this one, right? And yeah, just come watch the streams. If that's not your favorite, you can just come watch the streams. I know a lot of you already watched it on YouTube. Though I don't like reacting to gameplay. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean? But you know, that's a silly asshole. I don't think I'm too silly. I'm lighthearted, not silly. You know? Fair agrees, Xavier's a bottom. He's not a bottom, no. Bottom, I know the difference. I'm just saying that if this was a BL, he would be a bottom in 90% of the situation. I'm not saying he is a bottom. It's not, bottom is the one that takes dick. That's not the word. It's subby top? I think that's the word, right? Because I remember KO explained that to me, and I'm kind of stupid with those labels, but that was what I remember. Bottom is the one that takes dick. Sub is just submissive. And you can be a subby top from what I remember. Although I am just awful with labels, so don't ask me. Don't ask me, I'm awful with labels. You guys know that. We got at least about one guy watching my stream. Let's fucking go! Let's go, one guy! Fuck yeah! Where are you? I'm making you VIP on my content. I'm just kidding, but let's go, dude. One guy! One guy is watching my streams. Let's fucking go! I don't know why. 90% of my content is women. And I don't know why, because I've done like a pretty different kinds of content, but 90% of the time it's like a legion of women. Again, like no, again, not criticizing. I love the girlies. Please do keep supporting me. But you being a guy in my channel is almost as rare as you being non-binary. This is just basically saying that it's non-binary. So actually surprisingly higher. This used to be 9%. Let's fucking go. My honorable guy mentioned shout out as well. Let's go, dude. Let's go. You guys the only ones that get me. You guys the only ones that get me. Although if I had to like generalize, it's like usually like mid 20s, mid 30s, sometimes 40s. Bisexuals, lots of bisexuals in my community, and incredibly fucking horny, you guys. Which again, this is a safe space, okay? This is a safe space. You don't need to be worried about it. You know what I mean? Hey, Big T Gaming, how you doing as well? Not enough lewd content. I mean, have you watched my YouTube ASMR shit? What are you talking about? I'm guy and I'm bi. See, there you go. I told you. It's usually like when I talk about my audiences like that, people think that they have to be everything at once. And sure, there's some people that definitely are, but it's like one. Usually there's like one for like each person that is. So you might be, bisexual. Well, pretty likely that you're a girl. Sometimes in that ballpark, you know what I mean? There you go. There you go. There you go. Anyways, good. Open up Love and Deepspace, shall we? Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Oh yeah, let's get to it. I need to watch more. I'm just getting into it. If you want to watch more, you can go on YouTube as well. I also post highlights and videos that are not like that I don't talk about on stream. You know, as you guys know. Don't forget to check out my YouTube. Wow! No, I'm not going to be doing that. Well, don't forget to hit the bell. Like, I find those YouTubers so annoying. I find those YouTubers so annoying. I mean, no hate to the people that are. I mean, you know, it be how that be, but like when I'm watching a video and let's say I click on a video and the first thing is like, well guys, we're just hitting like 100 million subscribers. Don't forget to hit that bell if you want to see more of my videos. I immediately click it off. I'm like, I am not doing this. It could be like anything else. I could be very interested in what the guy was saying. If they do that, it's just like an instant turn off of me. I just zip out. It's just not for me. I find that shit really fucking cringe. But that's why I say, like, if you want to leave a like, it does help. That's what the people do. It's because it helps the algorithms when people engage. Right? They leave likes, they leave comments. But I ask people, hey, if you want to, I reply. You can leave a like. It supports me. But I'm not going to be like, you know, whoa. Yeah, that's not me. That is not me. So that's my hubby. No, today's Xavier. Xavier's getting some love today, Beth. Today's Xavier's day. We're gonna have the baby girl. Baby girl being like, oh, I'm feeling so hot. Can you cool me down? You're gonna, turn up the heat. You know. Look at this. Look at this baby girl. Look at his baby girl face. You telling me? Look at him. I mean, you know, there's no shame in that. There's no shame in that. I forgot to turn on the image, so the guys didn't see the thing. Yeah, high levels of enthusiasm and instant click off. No, it's not that. It's not about the enthusiasm. I'm not like saying that like being hyped is cringe. I mean, I'm pretty hyped. But that fake like YouTuber voice. Because if somebody's having like a genuine moment and they're like hyped up, I think that's cool. I think that's pretty genuine, right? But if somebody's like, wow, about like anything, it's just like, oh, yeah, sure, I guess. Do you think, guy? You know what I mean? 2020 is super fake YouTubers can't stand with like a fake energy. I mean, it's pretty cringe to like also try to pretend to be cool. You know what I mean? Pretending to be like nonchalant cool all the time is also kind of cringe. You know, just be yourself. Just be like genuine. And I'm not like ashamed to like say it, right? By the way, I'm not showing you my game because I'm buying shit. I'm buying the bundles. You guys know to get the 50 cents, $5 bundles, because those are pretty good value. You know, be genuine, just be yourself. You know what I mean? That's like 90%. So for example, right, a guy that I follow pretty consistently is called, his YouTube name is called Denkpods. And he's like, content-wise, he's like my biggest inspiration. Because his content is just whatever he thinks would be interesting content. He started off as an iPod guy, and then started doing like headsets. He like expanded his content, and then he was like, you know what? I want to do cars because I love cars and I want to make content about cars. So he started making content about like super like weird cars, really, you know, non-standard ones. You know what I mean? And that's how I take my content creation process. Where it's just like, if I think it's interesting and I can work that into a video that people will also think it's interesting, I think that is good content. Do you know what I mean? That's why and sometimes it's surely not everything hits. You know, not everything, not every one of my streams is going to be good. But that's how I go about my content creation process. Be it the comics, be it the ASMR, be it the streams that I do, the videos that I do. I always like, if I think it's interesting to talk about or hear about, and I can word that and like project that into a video, I think that is good content. You know what I mean? Hey, Trippy Walnut, how you doing as well? But yeah, classical pay to win, JK. I mean, this is a gacha game. You guys know, listen, I'm not going to be ranting. Oh, playlist is full. Oh well. It was sending me. There you go. Don't be looking at me like that, Silas. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you. Wait, before we get started, I actually had something funny to show you guys. Because I was looking in Reddit, and actually, let me show you. Let me show you. You're going to like this. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Wait, did I delete the folder? Oh, no. Did I? No, I did not. Okay, here it is. I was looking on Reddit. No, let me show you guys. So I was looking on Reddit. And I was like just scrolling by, just like looking at some news, and then I saw this.
Life does not.
These are some of the bugs that Love and Deepspace has, and I'm not gonna lie, it's just so good. Silas.
My God.
I don't know how that happens, because I know that the models were separated at the neck. I already knew that. Because they reused his face and just like changed the body up. But I don't know. I think that must have been like a bug or something. There were like a lot of this one is great. This is the nightly rendezvous, but like the main character is not rendering, so it just looks like Silas. It's just, oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. That made me go into a tangent and just like keep like, what are the bugs that people posted about? There's a few that is interesting, like looking at I think the map loaded wrong, and like you can see this is the bedroom, the MC's bedroom, I believe. You know what I mean? And you can kind of see the thing, but there's like a lot of these. There's so many of these. There's ones where the face, this is like pretty typical like video game bug. You know what I mean? This one, I don't think I actually should show this, but you saw it. If you've seen it, you've seen it, right? It's like this one just reminds me of like what's the name? Gary's Mod, when you don't like work the thing for Gary's Mod. Hey Kagome, how you doing as well? Unrealistic standard for men. Oh, you mean the dress? Man, these body standards for men. Shut up, chat. Oh man, I just kept looking at it. You know what I mean? And it's like there's some blush. This is like pretty minor shit. It's just like the blush texture kept on. It's just genuinely cursed. That is actually so fucking cursed. Yeah, this is what I meant. The body is separate from the neck, because the different outfits just change the body. They don't change the neck from the neck up. You know what I mean? We'll never shut up. I'll make you. Jesus Christ, that is so fucking terrifying. Holy shit. Yeah, there's a lot of these. This one was the workout feature that I think they're just like got stuck on the animation, so they just kept. Although it's kind of funny to see because a lot of these things are just like rendered in game. So I thought there was a lot more stuff that was pre-rendered, but no, it's just like there's a lot of stuff that is just like still just 3D models. You know what I mean? Not the eyes. Probo headless is be like. Lads running a crisp 4 FPS on my phone. Oh, it's a pretty heavy phone as well. A game phone. This one was great. I was just gonna blow on his face, but I guess that's not. That's crazy. I mean, I know that game did tell you to blow on it, but that's kind of crazy. And this is why I showed it on Discord as well. This one is just great. It's kind of funny because a lot of games wouldn't render the whole face because usually they cut off the scalp. You know what I mean? Because the more you can save on resources, the better. But I guess my boy is just bald. See, this is why I take my minoxidil. I keep telling you guys, it's very important for guys to take minoxidil and finasteride after being like 25. There you go. This is your future. And I think this one was like a hair. I don't know actually what happened here. Like there was some bug, but that changed like Caleb's style, and I kind of like it. It gives that kind of like a K-pop star, wasn't it? Today reminds me I mentioned a glitch. If you get it like screenshot it, I'd love to see it. But yeah, there's a few glitches. A lot of stuff with hair apparently. But these like outfits just remind me of like when celebrities are trying to go on the cover. Like kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah, there's a lot of camera bugs as well. Lots of these bugs, isn't it? This one actually, I thought this one would be like a really funny artwork. Of course, not like glitched out like this, but like Nyla's head inside of the titties, inside of the shirt. I think that would be a very funny artwork to make as a meme. Just kind of funny, isn't it? I just wanted to show you guys because I thought it would be interesting. There's a lot of these. I suppose not a lot of these things are just like pre-rendered animations.
Yes, I'm busy, but you're more important.
I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind, dude. These bugs are so good. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a lot of like animation bugs, it seems. Christ, that is horrifying. Jesus Christ, that is horrifying. Anyway, I just wanted to show off some of the bugs I've seen. It's just... This can go on forever. These are just the few ones that I screenshotted to show you guys. Like, genuinely hilarious. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a new code for lads. Really? Oh, send it on Discord. I'll get it. I got the one you tagged me before. But wait, what is this one? There's a new one? Wait, where is that code? Where is it? I can't seem to find it. Where is it? Oh, you guys can send it in and I can put it on the game later. Anyway, let's do the polls, shall we? All right. Moment of truth. Guys, pray for me. We got, I think, like 30, 40 something polls. Come on. I don't have that many polls today. You guys gotta, come on, give me. Chat, say it in the chat right now. Give me your luck. I want people to pray for me. Come on, do the hand spraying emoji. Or the ones that I have. The kindred praying emoji. Raphael's waist dress looks snatched. Makes me feel like slightly intimidated. Raphael has a very slutty male waist. You know what I mean? Raphael has a very slutty waist. That is true. And I don't mean the bug. I don't mean the bug, by the way. Good luck. All right. Come on. Instant first 5-star. Come on. I can do it. I believe. I believe. I should have believed harder. Oh yeah, by the way, let me unmute. You guys are not hearing. Oh well. Big oof. Okay, we didn't get it 10. We didn't get 10. Okay, that's okay. We still got 20. We still got 20. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Fuck. Nah, I didn't do the thing. There's like a special thing when you get the 5-star. Oh well. God damn it. Yeah, sucks to suck then. Yeah, well. Let me take off the music. I want to keep the music on. The stream music. Okay, no, the 20 is fine. We still got more. Or we can get more. Don't worry. 20 is okay. We can get more. All right. 30. Come on. 30. We can get 30. Come on. Oh? Did we get it? Come on. Oh, please don't be... Okay. Did we get it, though? This is Xavier, but I don't know if it's the memory that we want. Oh, come on. Just stop teasing me already. There you go. We got it. Oof. Oh, my heart. Okay, we did it. That was... We still managed to... Oh, damn. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. All right, I guess. This is some extra Xavier shit. I mean, I suppose I haven't gotten that many Xavier pulls, so the game is like, here, has some extra. All right, bet. Let's go, double pull. Fuck yeah. All right. Yeah. And we can claim a hat. All right, bet. I mean, since we have 2 more, I suppose we should do 2 more, right? All right, next one is guaranteed. Hell yeah. I suppose it'd be how that be. Let's go. Now we can check out the memory. Is there more? Is there more memories to get, or is this just the only one? Wait, let me check the chances. No, that's it. The rest of it is just the thing. Although I still need to get the myth. Oh, well. Probably not going to focus on that. Hey, we got it. I mean, 30 is pretty good. 30 is pretty good. All right, let's go to the thingy. Where is it? Feverish Attempt. There it is. There you go. Feverish Attempts. This precious bonfire still. We got. What is this? Did we watch this? We haven't watched this. Man, there's so much stuff from Xavier that I need to catch up. I'm still catching up on... The reason why I have not done so many of these Xavier memories. First of all, is because I haven't pulled as much for him. But the reason why I actually haven't done it is because I'm still here. This is what I'm currently doing. You know what I mean? And we have watched a few others as well, I believe from Test's account. Well, there's still a lot from Zane that I need to catch up. Isn't it? Speaking of the devil, he was calling you. We'll listen to it later. The calls are not that interesting to watch on stream. You guys I can watch that later. You know what I mean? There's better luck than I am, goddamn. What do you mean? Last time I did like 140 something and I didn't catch anything. You guys really should think your words. Anyway, Xavier has started with secret missions again recently. Worried about his safety and determined to make him develop a habit of checking in to me. To my surprise, he seems to have his own interpretation of what that means. All right, baby girl. Let's see what Xavier's got us cooking for us. All right. What do we have here? Morning sunlight filters through the leaves and casts intricate patterns of light across the narrow gravel paths and neatly trimmed grass. The psychiatric hospital sits on the outskirts of Lincoln City. The lobby's automatic doors slide open. 2 young men approach the front desk and hand their fake IDs to the staff.
Mr. Zavon, Mr. Jeremy, are you here to handle your friend's discharge? Since you're not immediate family, I need to see your authorization letters.
What's that? Xavier's giving heat in that memory. Well, save it. Well, let's see. We saw the trailer, but, you know. The caretaker leads 2 men to the backyard. A young man in a light blue hospital gown sits alone on a swing. He happily dribbles on a rubber ball with one hand.
I still don't get why you insisted on sparing him back then. Whatever happened in Phylos was one thing, but Isaiah has never shown you mercy since we arrived here. When he attacks, he intends to kill. He won't hold back.
That's not the point, Kindred. Well, what is the point then? Interested to know what game you're speaking of? So please, may I have your gacha luck? Because I need for real for that different RPG game. You don't want my luck. If you watch the last gacha pull that we done, you don't want my luck. Let me tell you. Because last time was rough. Okay?
Why do you remember this better than me?
Right now, he's harmless. And
pretty
sort
boy.
of crazy. But who knows how he'll get his revenge if
Looks
he ever
European.
regains his memories. If he brings those people from back then into this, we'll both be dead.
Xavier massages his temples and pretends he didn't hear his friend's warning.
Did you look into who's following that lead? I'll deal with it.
Don't tell me you're still hung up on that old oath to bring everyone
I find
home.
it very funny how
You're
Xavier
insane.
is a very stereotypical, like, the way he speaks is very much like always the cool, calm, and collected. There's like a prince archetype. I know he's a prince, but like, this is, I mean like more general terms. In otome games, you always have the like perfect boy that is like super composed, super fancy, most times blonde as well, and he's like the princess. I think he's like from Sailor Moon, if I'm not remember correctly. But this is like very much like an otome archetype, and I find that Xavier very much like he's not 100% that stereotype. Yeah, he's just like me. Yeah, exactly. I see. That's what I was saying. He's like the the otome. I think the term really is prince because he's also noble, but you know what I mean. There's definitely that. He's meant to be cool under pressure. No, Ikemen. Yeah, Ikemen. He's supposed to be an Ikemen, but specifically the prince Ikemen archetype. Here, let me show you. No. Let me pull you because a lot of the girlies don't get what I'm talking about. Let me just Google Ikemen prince so you can see what I'm talking about. There you go. You see how a lot of the times there's like this archetype where you have like a blonde, cool, calm, and collected. Sometimes he's arrogant, sometimes he's not. You know what I mean? This kind of like archetype of character. You know, here you go. There you go. See? Like doting, like good boy. Sometimes there's different stuffs as well. I'm kind of afraid to see those images. But you get what I'm coming from, right? He's that kind of archetype, it seems. Isn't it? Those annoying princess archetypes? No, actually, it's not related to those. That's a different princess archetype. It's not related to that. Hey, Moonlight Avenue, how you doing as well? Oh, yeah, for sure.
You're overthinking it. There's something about him I need to investigate.
You don't
Never
understand.
mind.
I am
give
the
up.
main character.
Do whatever you
If I
want.
imagine something, that means it must be plot related.
We'll stick to the plan.
I know
I'll take
Xavier's
him away
supposed to
this
be kind of
afternoon.
secret,
You
has
look
some
after the
secrecy
flower
to
shop
him.
for a
I'm
few
just making
days.
fun of because a lot of the times this happens in stories where it's just like, I am fantasizing about a random person that I know nothing about. Clearly, this person must be trying to antagonize me because it's a plot relevant. It's relevant to the plot. I know that Xavier's supposed to be secret, have some secrecy to him, so like, you know, it might just be that he's being again secret, but this happens a lot.
Got it.
In stories. You know what I mean? Spend all my gens. I got a card from Caleb. This definitely happens sometimes where you just be pulling for a character. This happens a lot with Raphael for me. When I'm trying to pull for Silas, and then Raphael comes and I'm like, no, let me have my Silas. You know, didn't think he noticed. I did. I replied to Icy. What are you talking about?
I heard
Oh,
wanderers
I
can blow
need
up
to
the
click.
spot. Is that true?
Wanderers. Some of them can. But those, all we need to do is...
What happens after they explode? Have you seen it before?
Oh, they just like... I suppose we are kind of famous, aren't we? Please, take a seat. I'll go over to different types of wanderers first. Around this time of the year, the association sends hunters out to provide public lectures. We also inspect facilities for risks. It's kind of like a program for community outreach. I suppose so, right? They are kind of like a natural calamity. I'm trying to put in these motherfuckers just rely on YouTube and the streams. Well, you can always watch me as well. It was a busy all morning. When I'm done, a caretaker escorts me out.
You must be exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't provide more assistance.
Oh.
But why did the association only send you? It was always 2 people every year.
The question reminds me of Xavier, my partner who's been elusive lately. Probably doing another secret mission again. We've been really busy, so they just sent me. Once we're at the exit, I say goodbye to the caretaker and finally check my phone. Several messages from Jeremiah pops up. Jeremiah? What an interesting name, such an old name. He sent them early this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, girls, sus and gremlins, we officially have the specialty personality mode from Kindred, which is silly main character personality. I don't think I would be main character. I think I would be comedic. You know what I think my archetype would be? I wouldn't be like an EK man. I wouldn't even be a main character. I would be a side character that's sometimes kind of silly, sometimes has like a few moments, but then like locks in at the final stretch and then like dies for the plot to continue. That's who I would be. And that's not because I have dead mom hair. Shut up, chat. People keep saying that about my VTuber model. I'm going to change the hair just because of that. You guys know that. But it's not because of that. It's because I'm funny and witty and sometimes silly, but then I lock in. Not because of the hair. Hey, Cosmo, how you doing, my friend? You had to go out? I felt uneasy about leaving some rare new flowers unattended, so he asked me to keep an eye on them. They need fresh water daily, and the watering schedule is written on each phase label. What are we playing? Love and Deepspace. We're playing Love and Deepspace today. When under reading the to-do list from Jeremiah, the automatic doors open up. I look up. Don't change the hair, we love it. No, I'm changing the new model's gonna have a little bit of a different hair. It's kind of similar, but also kind of different. I freeze when I see who's standing outside. We make awkward eye contact. Dude, say what you want about Xavier. He has drip, though. I really fuck with his jacket turtleneck. I would never be able to use this because it's way too hot in here, but my boy knows how to dress. Xavier, Jeremiah, what are you two doing here? Robo-ball bounces and rolls on the floor. And then do I notice a young man behind them? Silly, pervy best friend? No, I wouldn't be pervy. I'm too shy for that. I'm only sussy with my friends and only in a platonic way. It looks gorgeous. It's the structure of her face model. Yeah, but that's Nyla. Just let Nyla cook, chat. Let Nyla cook. This model has been over for like 3 to 4 years. Is it 3 years? I think it is 3 years. Yes. You know, we're gonna have a new one. Don't worry about it. Let Nyla cook. She's gonna do fine. He has a vacant look in his eyes. It's not quite there. He has Xavier's unusual hair and eye color. Is he your friend?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Why did they have to? Hey, yo. Why did they have that? I mean, okay, I guess Xavier's bi. That is that. Am I freaking out? That sounded like a just yeah, just we're friends. Don't worry about it. Just why? I think I've been recording too many audios. I think I've been reading one too many stories. Cause didn't that sound like they're just best friends? Yeah, don't worry about it. Am I tripping or you guys? Where's that one emote? Where's that one? I need that one Nyla emote. Where is it? This is what's given. Where is it? No, fuck. Where is it? This is what's given here. Where is it? Where's my? There it is. This is what's given. It's given this. It's given this right here. I'm just saying. It's like yeah, we're friends. What are you talking? I'm just saying that's kind of what's given. Friend who isn't mentally stable. As if reading my mind, Xavier calmly offers an explanation.
He used to be a stand-up comedian, but he never recovered mentally after his career crashed.
I can see how that could be very demanding.
Exactly. Fate envied his talent. Just look at him. He's funny even when he's standing still. He was born for comedy.
Okay. You're in perfect sync. Xavier stays composed while Jeremiah guiltily stares into space. My intuitions say they're hiding something. The decision was essentially don't tell her anything. Suddenly, the young man slips between them and stares at me. There's a strange expression on his face.
I know you.
Zaya. Huh?
You don't know, huh? You don't belong here. You're just like us.
Huh?
He needs to take his meds.
Okay. Jeremiah quickly gets between us and forces the young man into a wheelchair by a tree. Shrines step out of the armchairs and wrap themselves around his arms. For a split second, clarity returns to the young man's eyes. Fury surges.
Xavier, I'll kill you. And you idiot, Jer. Ugh.
What the fuck? Xavier has a GF? Wait. She has a YouTube video and social media? Oh, you mean me? Why did I read Xavier has a GF? Yes, Nyla has Twitter. She doesn't have YouTube or any other social media. Nyla only has Twitter. She just posts MILFs. Oh yeah? Xavier doesn't give me as many bi. No, Xavier's not bi. I was just making a joke. I'm not. I don't think Xavier's bi. I do think Raphael's bi. I don't think Xavier's bi. He's just kind of built soft, which is it's homophobic to think that a guy can't be soft. That's probably something you shouldn't think about. That is a harmful stereotype. You know, he can be a soft boy and still be straight. I don't think he is. He does. He gives me that. He gives me rich, because this is very much the look of somebody that has a stylist. However, Raphael kind of gives me. He could swing either way. Just saying. You know. Let him talk, Jeremiah. Let me get that lore. Hey, Frail Pandas. Thank you so much for 1 year sub anniversary, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Xavier swiftly hits the back of the young man's neck. The young man slumps as if he were an automaton that was just turned off. Do you want to know a super tangent? I'm sorry for being super ADHD. I'm very excited to play Love in Deepspace today. Do you want to know a really funny tangent? That would kill a person. Those like instant like knockout moves. If something is if a concussion, because this is basically a concussion, right? If a concussion is strong enough to knock you out, that means it's strong enough to give brain damage. It's the same thing when like people try like have somebody like pass away using like those like chemicals or something. If a chemical is enough to knock you out for many of hours, that's basically like a coma. That is enough to give brain damage. So every time you see like somebody like ninja move, like knock out somebody for a few minutes, that is 100%. That doesn't happen in real life. It's super tangent. I know it doesn't mean anything. It's just like something that I once read about it, and kind of always stuck to me because that's like a pretty like fantasy trope of like a ninja like like, you know what I mean? Just like knock somebody out. That guy would probably have brain damage if that was to happen. So it just makes it funny.
The
when
sedative must be kicking in. We'll help him return to his room.
You know what I mean? Which kind of makes it like
he needs lots of rest.
You know what I mean? That guy dead. He wouldn't be dead, but he would have brain damage for sure. Like you can look that up. That is real, by the way. You can look that up. Jeremiah hastily spins the wheelchair around it, rushes him towards the white building behind them.
The flower shop's in your hands for the next few days. Make sure to read the care instructions I sent.
Because the moment I heard you have a GF, I was like, inhales aggressively. Oh yeah. I mean, we do content together. Although, you know, she kind of focuses on her own stuff and I focus on my own stuff. But for a lot of my artworks, not everything now, because I do have Alexa now, which is another friend of mine that helps me with the comics. So the comics are made by Alexa. The old ones were made by Nyla. The new one, a few of them were made by Shoko, and the new ones are currently made by Alexa. Nyla makes the ASMR stuff and my model, and I make everything else by myself. So scripts, ideas, everything else. I organize it myself. Just the artworks is Nyla and Alexa that take care of it. And Shoko used to do a few ones as well, but he's focused on his own stuff as well now. There. A lot of the jacket from Lads has a specific flavor. A lot of the angel food cakes can cut off airflow, but the risk is similar, not instant. Exactly. Yes. They quickly disappear behind automatic doors. The country out is silent once again. I think the Xavier story is also like very mysterious. I mean, I suppose all of them are, right? In the silence, Xavier looks into the distance. Then his gaze falls on a nearby flower beds before finally landing on me.
What a coincidence. You're here.
Yeah, I'm here as a volunteer on behalf of the association. So what's my hunter colleague up to? Any more ASMR content? I mean, I just posted one yesterday. What are you talking about? Oh? An ID card slips out of his pocket. Both reach for it, but I'm faster and pick it up. It's a Lincoln City ID. Xavier's picture is visible in the top left corner. But the name next to it is... Oh, is it his fake ID? I take a deep breath and hold it out to him. Let's meet up at Philo this morning. Don't be afraid. Don't be late, Mr. Zavon. Kind of be like trying to pretend that's not a fake ID. Philo, Lincoln City.
Who knows what he's doing? He never reaches out first or responds to my text.
Okay. Sounds like a jerk.
Maybe he thinks he's Lumiere, saving the world and all. A boyfriend like that isn't worth it. I'm dumping him tonight.
Wait, are we listening to some like random like third-party drama? Isn't that kind of creepy? Do women do that? Where you just like hear somebody gossiping, you like tune in to listen to them? I don't know. That doesn't feel like a here are your flowers. I love Xavier. I know it's fantasy, but all the boys have secrets. I cannot handle many secrets in real life. Of course. I mean, just because you like a trope in a story doesn't mean you have to like it in real life. You know what I mean? Like, I like the Silas. If he was in real life, he would be just a murderer. I wouldn't have anything to do with him. You know what I mean? Just drama. Like, you know? That last order is completed. We close the shop for a day. I walked to the door and flipped the open sign to close. Then I hear a gentle voice as I close the door. Wait, weren't we supposed to be here, like, weren't we supposed to be given, like, why are we taking care of a flower shop now? Weren't we supposed to be giving, like, public knowledge or something like that? Like, going outside doing, like, am I tripping? Because, like, we went to this place to do, like, community, like, teachings. Basically teaching about the Wanderers and shit like that. Isn't that weird? Hey, Ruko, how you doing as well? I got this car. I'm in the middle of reading, my friend. Trans guy, listen to almost every audio. Well, you'll enjoy plenty then. We're talking loud enough, I can hear them, no problem. I suppose.
Are you still thinking about what happened earlier?
This is his main outfit. Oh, really? He's a very comfy guy. He's always wearing that hoodie, isn't he? Although I like the jacket as well. I smile, shake my head. Return to standing behind the counter. My investigation at the Prestara University has ended. I thought Xavier would no different from a mysterious book, was finally letting me read his table of contents at least. Where will these chapters lead me, of his life lead me? What's the story behind them is still unclear. The backtrackers, a time traveler. His age, that's suspicious. There are elements of from a sci-fi movie, and the man who claims to be 23 years old embodies all of them. Yeah, there's like a few like things that
we needed it to get
Xavier.
our friend released. As for my name, I'm Xavier. I always will be.
All right, Xavier. They're covering for him while he deals with Isaiah. I see. Roscoe's confused. I was sure when I saw this. Do a posture check. All right. Oh, that was kind of loud. There you go. I absentmindedly flipped through the Caring of Flowers, a guide, but I listened to every word as he says. What else?
The friend you saw at the psychiatric hospital
feeling Xavier was run
was
away
a
from
former
people that steal
member of the
hoodies.
backtrackers.
I see. He softly says the sentence. Waves of unease stir my heart. Like Soren? I also find it very funny because the main characters, something that would be like a great video essay. The main characters in each story are completely different people. Like the main character for Silas, which is the one that I like the most, she's like sassy, she's jealous, she's like controlling to a level of, you know, she's kind of morally gray as well. While Xavier is the complete opposite. You know what I mean? The Xavier, she's just like justice above everything. You know what I mean? She's a lot more like, you know, there's sometimes where she goes undercover, but she's always like a good character. You know what I mean? I think it's which one is the one that is also morally gray? It is another one as well, but I can't remember exactly. You know what I mean? You
Yes.
just have some water too? No, actually I don't. But I drank plenty before starting the stream. If I do feel thirsty, I'll just get some Coke.
The backtrackers have been on Earth for far too long. All of us chose our own path.
Backtrackers.
As for him,
That's a
Ever
on
placed
the
their
spot
bets on
name.
him. But he defected while holding on to classified intel. Now he's a thorn in their side. He vanished for a while and we thought he was dead. By the time we found
He's
him,
gone crazy.
he
He stops leaning against the shelves to straighten his posture, then taps his temple.
already went insane.
But that's what gets me. Xavier 100% cuddle me with that man every single day. I mean, he's a very soft boy, isn't he?
Ever caught wind of it. So Jeremiah is moving him to a safe place. Just in case.
There's a lot of like different like agents. There's the backtrackers, and then there's the whole thing with Ever being the antagonist, usually in every story. Isn't it? Hey, Axel.
I hid this from you because these sorts
Caleb,
of
yeah,
matters
Caleb is the
shouldn't
one that is the
interfere
other
with your life.
morally gray as well. Yeah, for sure. It's Silas and Caleb, the ones that the MCs are morally gray. Although Silas is definitely worse. Caleb is like kind of like a more spy kind of situation. You know what I mean? But she's also very much morally gray. The other boys, she's a lot more like morally good. Mixed feelings churn inside me. He takes a step towards me and gently hooks his finger with mine.
Are you mad at me?
Randomly, slightly zesty, looking over her father figure. Drink some water. I want to say yes, just to tease him, but I don't. Look at this boy. I feel like if you tell him that you're mad at him, he would just cry. I don't think I can do myself. You know what? Fuck it. Yes. Maybe mad isn't the right word. I don't understand why you won't tell me what you're doing. Oh, even the MC, even the MC can't be too mad at him. Even when you say like, yes, I'm mad, but she's like, no, I'm actually not that mad. I don't understand why you're keeping secrets from me. I feel like if the MC was to raise their voice to Xavier, he would just cry on the spot. He's just too much of a good boy. You can't be mad at him. You can't be mad at him. Look at his good boy face. You are upset though. He places his hand on the counter and looks at me. I purposely avoid his gaze. Since you're so sure, tell me why I'm upset then.
I dealt with dangerous things.
It's hard to be mad. He's the definition of like a good boy.
After you found out, I still tried to hide it.
Really? So what are you gonna do now?
I'll redeem myself and keep you up to date 24/7.
Alright. The way he trails off is weird. His gaze drifts to the hanging plant. Oh, look at the MC being like, a good boy. Come on, don't be sad. Look at his baby girl face. Look at this guy. How can you be mean to like look at this baby girl? He's like a cute puppy. How can you be mad at him? That's crazy. Look at him. Give the correct answer. I need to know everything about you. Xavier pauses before understanding what implied. He speaks in a soft tone.
Everything.
Yes. Down to the last detail. He nods.
Understood.
Alright. The baby blue puppy eyes. He's literally got puppy eyes. I hope he actually gets it now. He gets my hand, forehead, cheeks. Dang lips out, thank him. I'm going to place a part of malicious compliance. I don't know. The knot in my chest loosens, and I refocus on the remaining tasks. I lower my head and read Jeremiah's instructions while sorting the flowers. If a few petals are wilted, pluck them off. If most of them are gone, throw away the flower. Xavier returns with a bucket of fresh water. I steal a glance at him as I crouch down to check on another bucket.
I changed the water.
Great. Without turning around, I continue reading the instructions while removing the wilted flowers from a vase one at a time.
I'll check the flowers over there.
Because how does it take so much to follow my friend? Alright. He is a baby girl of all the boys. I think between him and Raphael, he's more baby girl. I think so too. Finish with the bucket, I move on to the next one. I do think so too, my
A couple
friend.
of stray kittens passed by the door.
I glance at the door. Nothing's there.
They're gone now. If they show up again, I'll let you know.
Alright. I pull out several unwanted flowers and place them in a nearby trash bin.
A little bee landed on a flower.
Okay. I look up. Xavier's next to me. He's out in a rose.
This one.
You already checked every flower?
Not yet. I was about to tell you.
He drags over a bucket that was behind me.
I'm going to start on this bucket now.
Okay. They call it buckets. It's not vases? I guess. I suppose. Raphael has a little bit too much brat to be totally baby girl. Yeah, he's more of a brat. Although Xavier's kind of bratty as well, but I think he's more baby. If I had to say, Raphael's more bratty than baby girl, and Xavier's more baby girl than bratty. Although both of them can have their own moments. Although Raphael a lot more. Raphael's much more bratty, like infinitely more.
I just
Hey
discovered.
Lucian, thank you so much for the follow. If he keeps reporting every single little thing, we'll never finish. I mean, we did tell. I mean, he is literally. You're right. He is doing malicious compliance. He's like, I did tell you. You did tell me to tell you everything, but not everything that doesn't matter. Lean over, cradle his face in my hands, and press my lips against his. Oh, how cute. The world is silent for a few seconds. I pull back and look at Xavier. He's slightly panting. Oh. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey, calm down, Xavier. Calm down. This is YouTube, okay? Not trying to get me banned here. Xavier, we're spending a whole day together. I can see everything you do, so don't need to tell me all the details. Besides, I was trying to say. Also, yeah, I see there's a motorcycle outside. Sorry. I love Raphael. My friend got to play it and showed me him, and now I'm addicted. Silas is always going to be my favorite. Silas is always going to be my favorite. But, you know. There's a little bit of fancy. There's always there's archetypes for everyone. You know what I mean? Xavier stands up and places a chest kiss on my cheek. Oh, what a cutie. What a good boy. Oh?
I get it. Do I need to make a report in advance before doing something like this next time?
Yes. Send me a detailed report. 25 or more pages. Hey, Yon. Thanks so much for the follow, my friend. After we finished our tasks at Jeremiah's shop, I attended an intense hunter training course that required the participants to be isolated. The training lasted 2 weeks, and we were cut off from the outside world. No phones and no other communication methods. When it finally ended, the first thing I did after retrieving my phone was contact Xavier. Notifications flood my screen at the top of the weather alert. These guys relax with the breathing. My goodness, I'm not complaining, but damn, they go crazy. They do go crazy. Plus, as the hunger that you can't get enough, I also tend to get more of the bad boys and puppies. I like them as well. Yes, he definitely has that. Like, you know what I mean? Code Fraud moving from the sound is affecting Lincoln City. Should you scroll or? I guess not. I miss you. It's rare for me to be up this early. Made fried eggs. Not sure how I got one side burned and the other side runny. I got chatty. Our main character is so funny. I love it. Oh, what a cutie. Yeah, they do. They love in Deepspace. VAs love going. They are very much well paid, aren't they? As soon as I send my test, 2 more messages pop up. Your words warm my heart from the phone. When I enter the elevator, I press the button for his floor without a second thought. Judging by these texts, Xavier should be home. Maybe I'll stop by for dinner. I don't know why the color is that. We'll get serious when needed. When I reach the door, I knock, but nothing happens. Confused, I use the spare key he left me to open the door. Oh, he's gonna be sick, isn't he? Yeah, it's a very anime. This is a very anime trope of like, oh, he's sick. Let me take care of you, and they bond together. You know, in this, it is a very anime trope, isn't it? The apartment's completely dark. Xavier isn't here. I responded right away, but asked about my plans. But he's gone? We promised to keep each other up to date. For him to leave without saying anything. Is he doing something dangerous again? There's no way for me to know about it. Look at my phone. Xavier's message is still there on my screen. You're not home? Where are you? Again and again, I type and delete that question. Not long before I give up and put my phone away in frustration. He's definitely doing something behind my back. My phone vibrates as if it reads my thoughts. Xavier. I hesitated for a second before answering the phone call.
You're done training?
Where are you?
Good.
Just good? Where is he? You having anything else to say?
I
Is he in his room?
do, actually.
Oh, what happened? Oh. Is he coughing?
Can you pick me up?
Pick you up where? Send me a location. Ooh. Ow, that hurt my ears. Send it to me. Static grows louder. His breathing becomes faint. Oh, what happened to him? The call cuts off before I can call him back. A notification appears. Xavier sent me his coordinates. Isn't that when we had a mission together? Oh, dude. Take care of a sick man involved kissing. Never knew I'd say this, but let me jump on the realm of that game. I mean, this is an atomic game made for women. I'm not surprised you would want to pull into that. A nighttime breeze carries moonlight past the bamboo leaves and casts it onto the moss-covered stones beneath my feet. Collapsed stone pillars line a corner of the bamboo forest. The mossy ground bear footprints and signs of something being dragged. The battlefield in disarray. Oh, is there gonna be drama? That way. That's kind of like, I wasn't expecting that. The forest gives way to a almost a valley as massive wonder is hurled out. It crashes onto the ground and kicks up clouds of dirt. Oh? The beam of light flies through the forest and lands in a nearby clearing. Oh? Faint specks of light drift through the air like guides. I break into a run and follow them into the mist. God damn. Xavier's using his sword to support himself. He can barely stand. It's clear he finished a tough fight. Xavier, it's me! Surprise appeared on his face, but he quickly composes himself. Seemingly out of reflex. He touches his neck to hide a red glow beneath his collar.
The proto-field around here is chaotic. Did you get ambushed?
Hey, is this supposed to be at home? Yeah, it was tough. But I knocked him out and left him in a heap of trouble. A rebel.
That's good.
It seems he doesn't know what to say. Then he walks over and takes my hand. He's leading me somewhere. Oh, what's going on? Is he gonna finally be honest about it? I doubt it. Just seems like he's gonna keep secrets after secrets, and then even the light of the Ranta's watch can cut through this dense fog in the forest's depths. The metaflux fluctuations are weaker now. The wind softly rustles the leaves. Sensing something is off, Xavier stops in his tracks, speaks in a serious tone. Oh.
Wait here.
Xavier. From his sword, light appears and pierces the thick fog as he leaps into the darkness. A brilliant shower of light rains down. Oh, what's going on? There he is. They finally chill now? A few seconds later, a bright flash cleaves the forest and disperses the fog. Now Xavier stands before me. The light blade vanishes with a flick of his wrists. Only specks of light remain. As always, Xavier's calm after fighting. He dusts off his sleeve. The threats have been dealt with. I should feel relief, but I'm a little upset. You may not need me for situations like this. Aw. I mean, I'm still mad that he kept secrets. You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna be? If you promise to be honest and then you're still keeping secrets, it's just like... You know what I mean? Is that promise is not worth anything? Nearby, a lake quietly shimmers under the moon. We sit on a grassy bank. If you were in a dangerous place, why'd you pretend nothing was wrong in your texts?
Because you'd be worried.
It's a very guy answer. That straightforward answer leaves me speechless. Then why'd you call me?
Because I wanted to hear your voice.
His answers are still vague. He paused before poking a blade of grass coated in dew. You always have your reasons. I'm used to you disappearing on me. I won't look for you the next time you're gone for a few days. The light in Xavier's eyes dim for a second before he lowers his gaze. Oh?
I'm sorry.
That eyes and stay silent because I already saw this. Don't spoil me. Another empty apology. Unsure if I'm angry or sad, I punch his shoulder. Stop saying that. You never change. He's gonna grab my hand and kiss me. Is that right? His fluffy lids lolls onto me before I can finish. Pressed against my shoulder, his temple is damp with sweat. What's wrong? I look down. Xavier blinks slowly. His breaths are ragged.
I couldn't keep my promise.
What's
It's
going
my
on?
fault.
Okay.
But I didn't lie to you.
Let me see. I guess he's getting sick. Come on. There you go. Skin is hot against my palm. I feel his forehead. My heart clenches. Xavier, do you have a fever?
Yes.
The night wind is cold. I need to get them out of there. I slip my arm over my shoulder. With my hand on his wrist, I help him stand up. Oh, is it getting sick from his spat? Why is he sick? Something fell from his hand upon getting closer to the syringe. I haven't watched that many. Okay, you can spoil me if I haven't said it, if I ask for. But why is Xavier sick for? Is his powers making him sick as well, or is it like some? If it's related to the story, you don't spoil me. If it's related to the backstory that I haven't gotten to yet, you can explain it to me. Please explain it to me, or comments, or like in the chat if you will. Because I'm still catching up to Xavier. I'm still way behind to know everything about Xavier. So a lot of stuff I'm kind of curious. Is that thing causing you fever? Noticing my gaze, Xavier lifts his hand and tucks his shirt. What's going on? It's explaining the backstory, but I'm going to elaborate a little here. Would you please do? I think it's related to the story. If it's related to this story specific, you can let me watch. If it's backstory stuff, you can explain it to me. It's almost an almost transparent color tightly clings to his neck. Its red light steadily blinks.
It's a device that suppresses evil. I can't remove it. And overusing my evil triggers some side effects.
He also has that as well. I mean, I know that Zane also like has like to suppress his powers.
I have something that can help. In my pocket.
My EpiPen. I'm allergic to this sweetness. Oh man. Pull up the syringe and a vial of medicine in his pocket.
I'm too weak to do it myself. Help me. Please.
Oh, this baby girl. This baby girl would be such a... You know what? I'm not going to finish that comment. You know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking. You are also thinking it. We don't need to say it. I'm just saying. It is... In Brazil, you know this emoji? You know this emoji right here. Wait, where is it? Cara de pedir pica. There you go. This is in Brazil what we call cara de pedir pica. This emoji. It's basically begging for dick. It's something weird to explain because it doesn't mean that he's gay. It's the specific look that we call it asking for dick face. Cara de pedir pica. That's what is given. That's what is given. It's cara de pedir pica. Tá com uma cara de pedir pica do caralho, meu velho. Mas assim, você não ouviu isso de mim. I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain it, but did you see what I mean? Xavier is exhausted. He leans onto me. His breath is hot against my ear. After filling the syringe with medicine, I insert the needle into Xavier's neck. He doesn't flinch as if he's numb to the pain. Yeah, cara de pedir pica pra caralho, meu velho. Eu nunca erro, mas você sabe que esse bicho tá com uma cara de pedir pica da porra, meu velho. Use that emoji every day, what the fuck? Then you're using cara begging for dick face in Brazil. That is it. Zay vai me dar um panho. Ele tem cara que morde a fronha. Eu não vou dizer nada, não. E eu tenho certeza que ele seria muito feliz em uma outra história. Mas ele tem muita cara que ele queria morder a fronha. Vou ser bem honesto. I don't want him to see but suffer. I gently stroke his burning ear and put my hand on his shoulder. Before long, his face relaxes a bit and his breathing becomes stable. His condition has improved, but I'm still on the edge. Let's get out of here. He's burning up. I remember how he had to administer his medicine alone before collapsing into abandoned spaceship. No one was there for him, but it's different this time. I suppress my anxiety for now. Speaking of fever, I need to lay down. Maybe practice making that face. Sure. I mean, you got, if you're on the Patreon stuff, you got plenty of material to have a lot of fun, doesn't it? All right, 99. On the balcony, sunflowers droop like their wary owner under this overcast sky. His hands and neck are cold, but his forehead is hot. He's not injured. He only has a fever. I guide Xavier onto the bed and put a clean blanket over him. It's covered from head to toe. Do you remember where you keep the fever medicine? Oh, there you go. That's where he's like, oh, I'm so sick. Can you take care of me? And then he's gonna be like, oh. There's a baby girl. He pulls a thick blanket away from his face and takes several deep breaths as if he can finally breathe.
I feel a lot better now.
Oh, poor
Once
guy.
I sleep for a bit, my fever.
You got too much of a like. It's not even like with Raphael that I love like teasing the guy. You know what I mean? Like when he's like acting like a bratty, I'm like, But with Xavier, it's like you just feel like when you step on your puppy's paw and you're like, oh baby, come here, oh it's okay, baby, it's okay, don't worry about it, it's okay. That's what I feel with Xavier feeling. It's not even like is he feeling sick? It's gonna push him down and tease him. It's not even that. It's just feel like, oh, he's such a big baby. Come on, you know what I mean? It's not even like funny to tease. It just feels like he's got like a hard puppy eyes. I rummaged for the drawer for the fever medicine and ignored him. Just rest and don't move. I'll get a glass of water from the kitchen. Which means I'm just saying that. The glass is half full when the door opened behind me. The sound is soon accompanied by a set of footsteps. What? Are you afraid I didn't know where to get the water? Gee, Ralph, because you're a brat tamer. True, but you don't have to mention that. Turn around to find Xavier blinking. He's at a loss for words. He shifts his weight, leaning against the fridge. He carefully watches my expression. Here. I gave him the glass of water and medicine bottle. Drink it and take your medicine.
Oh, okay.
He looks more pouty than usual. I don't know, does he? I can't tell.
Will you be going home soon?
Oh, look at his baby. He's like, oh, you're gonna go home soon. It's, dude, I need to keep that. It's literally, I mean, like, it's literally. Look at his baby face. He's like, oh, you're gonna leave. Oh, quero pica. Oh. It's begging for dick face. I mean, that's a Brazilian thing. I'm sure that's like it's a very Brazilian thing. Cara de pedir pica, it's something very Brazilian. Yeah. You can, hopefully I could translate that little bit of Brazilian insight. What do you think?
If you leave and my fever comes back in the middle of the night.
What if I die? Okay, now he's being more brat. What if I die? If I die, will anybody care about me? Oh my, okay. Now he's going on Raphael's territory of being bratty. Now that's something that Raphael would say for being bratty. Okay, Xavier. Let out a quiet sigh and let go of my frustration. With a slight smile, I met his inquisitive gaze. Funny you should say that. Just wanting to look after my fragile neighbor. Infamous man flu. I mean, I can't talk shit. Listen, okay, if this is man flu, then I can't talk shit. Nyla wouldn't be able to let me talk shit about that, because, when I get sick, I also almost die as well. I have a very high, like, immune defense system, but when I do get sick, it kind of drops me, and, yeah. Yeah, the man flu, I can't be, listen. You won't see me throwing stones from glass houses, okay? You won't see me throwing stones from glass houses. I don't tease people, but at the same time, I have self-awareness. You know? I am not going to be talking shit about the man flu. That is... Yeah, that tracks.
I only have one bed, though.
Hey, yo. You can take the bed. I'll sleep in the living room.
But
I mean, you're sick, aren't you? I mean, kinkiness aside, you know, you don't want to be in the same room as like the guy that is sick. He's done with his flimsy excuses. I mean, I suppose it's like a evil thing, so it wouldn't matter. Never mind. Gently steer on to the bedroom. Quiet. Focus on resting. Oh, baby girl. Oh no, there's only one bed. I wonder what we gotta do about this now. Oh. Especially that robe. That robe looks like a motel robe. Bring Xavier to the bed and turn to leave. Just as I'm about to close the door, his arms tighten around my waist.
you're not going to ask? Why? You can ask where I've been, who I've met, what I've done without
He's got
telling
such
you.
a baby face. He's such a baby. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm not like saying he's such a baby in like a machismo way. I'm saying he's baby girl. You know, he's a very cute boy. He doesn't let me push him away. Instead, he gently holds my fingers. Medicine doesn't seem to be working. His breath is harder against my neck. If I ask, would you tell me everything? Besides, you already came up with answers and practiced them there in your head. His breath hitches. Stop resisting and turn to face him. I should feel honored that you thought of me when you were on death's door.
If you're angry, take it out on me. I'm too weak to fight back.
You're the one saying, not me. You're the one saying it, not me. Don't worry. Once your fever is gone, I'll settle the score. But for now, I stop as his grip loosens. He quickly pulls me into an even tighter embrace.
No.
He wants to be pushed down so bad. Listen. I say this with all the love that I have for Xavier. In another universe, in another story, he would be the one biting the pillows. If this was a BL story, you know he would be the one biting that pillow so damn hard. And I'm not explaining it. If you know, you know. But Xavier, it's like he's born to be biting the pillow. You know what I mean? Just making that pleady face. You know what I mean? Cara de que pica do carai. He's just like, you know he would be biting the pillow. You know he would be the one biting the pillow. But you know, it's for another universe. The BL Fujoshis can have fun with that one.
You said I need to be careful.
You know, listen, nobody's stopping you. Nobody can stop you from writing that fan fiction. You know? Nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you from writing that fan fiction. So I'm just saying. It's on the air. You don't have to do it. But I'm just saying it feels like a wasted potential, doesn't it? It feels like a wasted potential. I'm just saying.
I'll recover faster if someone who makes me
It's kind of the case as Xavier can't cook. He fulfills the boy failure, just saying. Even more only fits more to what I'm saying. Tears running down his face. Now calm down there, chat. Calm down. Keep it safe at work, okay? Calm down. Not that I'm against that idea, but come on, save it for the Patreon chat. Is one from where we're touching. That's something I find out actually now. How much do I want to talk about this on stream? Do I want to ruin my digital footprint even more so? I'm not going to elaborate. Don't ask me any question. I find runny makeup in that sort of way. I don't know why. Maybe Nyla has awakened more of my sadistic side than I like to admit. But I find the runny makeup in like the really hardcore, you know, weirdly attractive. I'm not going to elaborate. Don't ask. Anyway.
I want you to stay.
I'm holding back so many comments for the sake. Anyway. Oh, wait. Morning breeze stirs the curtains and the light sips through the gap. As I open my eyes, I see a ray of light falling across Xavier's eyelids. I touch Xavier's forehead. It's still a little hot. Xavier stirs and slowly opens his eyes. What's going on? You feeling better? Groggy looks at me as fever has returned. I pull back the blanket and quietly walk to the living room. I return the things to cool them down. I said that I'm not elaborating, Kagome. Shut up! Hey, yo. Dude. Talk about biting the pillow. Calm down. Hey, calm down. Don't make me lower the volume. Look after him. What is it gonna be? Wait. Oh my god, this... I'm not gonna make that comment. Okay, so... Let's give him a kiss. Give him a kiss. Wait, we can raise the temperature. Okay. Give him another kiss. What happens if we raise the temperature all the way up? Does it make him feel worse or better? Oh.
I feel like it's getting hotter.
Oh, calm down, Xavier. Calm down. That's a side of me that I keep to my personal life, okay? Sure, make it hotter. Make it hotter.
Look at you. You're
Damn.
older than me.
Did they buff Xavier? I don't remember him being this fucking...
This.
Did they buff Xavier? I don't remember him being like that. Okay. Let's lower the volume already. I think I'm gonna lower the volume because I'm kind of scared for YouTube at the moment. Oh, this looks like one of those games. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna say anything. This looks like this. If I didn't know this was Love in Deepspace, I wouldn't be so sure about. If I arrived at a moment like this in any other game, I would be very unsure about streaming this game on YouTube because it's literally one of those things where it's just like after this, it turns into something else. I'm not gonna explain it. If you know, you know. But if you know, you know. That's kind of crazy. Made him feel better. Come on, hotter, hotter, hotter.
Look at you.
Make it hotter, hotter. Turn up the heat.
Dare do this.
Poor boy.
Look at you.
He's gonna blow up.
Even I wouldn't dare do this.
That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Oh.
Look at you. You're bolder
Is that
than
it?
me. Even I wouldn't dare
Is that
do
it?
this.
Should I be careful? Is he gonna pull 40 degrees? You changed.
You've
Wait, let me
changed.
raise it up again.
Before, you would force me to take my medicine and sleep when I was sick.
Aw, is that not the right choice? I'm sorry. I'm used to the Silas's one. Sorry. Did I make him mad? Oh. Hey. Be careful with that hand. This is YouTube, okay?
By now.
Damn, he's fucking ripped. Oh, look at him being baby girl.
closer
Even
they are
we,
to it.
dude, the Xavier girlies calling him freak. Oh, Xavier's so freaky. Where? The biggest baby girl that I've ever seen, the cutest boy, the goodest boy, with the most puppy eyes I've ever seen. All he does to push it down and then lay on your chest to like rest when he's sick. That's your freak? You guys just saying words, I swear to God.
The more
You guys just
sensitive
literally
they become.
saying words at this point. Oh, yes, they do be cute though. I do think they're very cute. Here's the trick. He lured you in. All deceptive love. His job is fighting monsters. He's a bit of a freak. Let the puppy eyes fool you. No, he's not a freak. You guys are absolutely crazy. Every time, to be fair, again, I do always remind people Xavier's the one that I have the least experience with. Because you guys saw, I have like 3 memories for Xavier. But every single one that I've seen, Xavier's just like baby girl puppy eyes. I've never seen. Even this is like what is a freak about this? If this was Silas and you were like pushing him to like a breaking point, he would just like pull like leash you. Either himself or you and just like go crazy. You know what I mean? Xavier is the freak, parenthesis, delusional. Listen, that's okay. We don't need to imagine. I don't think that's even the strong point of Xavier. I think Xavier is good as a good boy. You know, that I think that it's better. I don't think the game would be as appealing if they didn't have like as much variety when it comes to like the personality of the boys. I just don't see the people imagining things where it's not. You know what I mean?
You're awake?
Oh. Oh. So cute. Some of the cars of it shows more. Well, yeah, not as much as Xavier mains say. No, absolutely not. The Xavier mains are crazy for seeing. I mean, you know, like every boy is gonna have some spice. You know what I mean? Although I'm unsure yet if the freakiest spot goes to either Silas or Zane. Cause you know what I mean? Thought the under 18 calling him a freak. I mean, to be fair, you know, that might not be so true. That might not be so wrong. Cause you know, if you have a young audience and like, hold handing, how spicy, and it's like me being here with my experience as a 28-year-old is just like, it's pretty. I love how tame it is, and it's good, you know, like there's value in being like sweet, you know. I could never see Xavier as a bottom until I saw the drawings on Twitter. I've been on Lad's Twitter for a while. A lot of the gonna be so for real. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I may have saved in a few references from Lad's Twitter to artworks for myself. Just poses, you know, just poses. If you know, you know. Again, I'm not saying you know. I know. I'm not telling. You know, just if you've been on Lad's Twitter, you kind of you know how it goes. You know. Just show her freak and Nebian flow. Well, we'll see later. Maybe. Check his temperature.
I checked my temperature while you were sleeping. Don't worry.
Has Silas ever had a slightly sub moment? Yes. There's a moment in Silas where he's tied up to a chair. And Silas is a wife guy, so I feel like if he would... I feel like with Silas specifically, he's such a wife guy. I feel like if he's the one tying you up, or he's the one tied down, both of those situations he would be perfectly into, because that's my wife. I love my wife. If she asks me, I'll do it. He'll be sassy about it, but he will still do it. You know what I mean? That's two memories where Silas is like tied down to a chair. There's the Tomorrow Catch 22 and the Innocent Birdcage. Yes. Yes, that's the memory that I'm referring. But there's also the other one. That is the chair. You know what I mean?
What if being aware of the situation only makes you more worried?
That's all the more reason for me to know. Couldn't help but tighten my grip on his hand. Instead of being the person who takes you home after something happens, I'd rather be the one who prevents unexpected from happening. Xavier looks at me, and if emotion flickers in his eye. I still don't think he would be truthful to her. I still think he would be. I still think he would be. He would keep the secrets to be like, oh, this is gonna make my love worried, so I'm not gonna tell her. You know what I mean? You mean the interrogation in the Catch 22? I'm talking about these ones. Let me pull it up. I'll pull it up so you guys can know. I've already streamed both of them, so you know I'm talking about these ones specifically here. Where is it? Where is it? Let me pull it up. I'll pull it up real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Where is it? Tomorrow Catch 22 is the one you guys know. Yeah. This is the one. The Tomorrow Catch 22. This is the one that I'm talking about, the Omega Wolf one. Omegaverse one. But there's also this one specifically here. Where is it? There's one where he's like, this is the one. Chatting and catching up Silas's memories. This is the one that he's tied down. This is another one of those memories where he's tied down. Why is the thumbnail immediately focused on my titties? That's crazy. Anyway. But yeah, those are the two memories from Silas that I was talking about. Yeah. You better keep your word. Pressed against his skin, I can feel his throbbing heartbeat. Getting hotter again.
Won't you stay by my side for a bit?
Aww.
So you can make sure nothing unexpected happens.
They definitely chose the best voice for Xavier, because they got such a sweet boy voice. And that was it. That was Xavier's feverish what? Focus on the boobies. My voice is weird as a cat. You know it. Be how that be. Be how that be. Anyway. I'll play the rest of the memory later. I'm not like redoing this just so we can see the other job. It's probably gonna be like a different phrase like it was with Tomorrow Catch 22. Anyway. That was it though. That was Xavier's feverish what again? Still forgot the name. Feverish Attempts. There you go. That was it, though. That was it. Where's the music, anyway? Why's the music stop? You got a good point. Where's the cat, Kindred? Oh, guess nobody reminded me to turn on the cat. There you go. That's the cat. I don't know why. Sometimes I forget to turn on the kitty. You know, wish it could be like automatically. I do need to fix the overlay, the redeems, so you guys can have the redeems and be automatic as well. The shared dream test. Finish the animation spoke about earlier. You can go check it out if you like. Oh, sure, I can do that. Where is it? You see it? You say you did a fan art animation? Sure. Where is it? Comment community mentions, right? Should be tagged. Yes. Let's see. Where is it? Here you go.
Look how silly this is! God. You have to like do.
That's a cute animation. Get gooned on. That's crazy.
Aaron, don't leave. Aaron, don't.
That's cute.
Aaron!
Awesome streamer. Love how you play Love in Deepspace like I do. Thank you. I mean, I do love in Deepspace. Been playing this for over a year. It's just that I like doing it in my own rhythm.
What is this?
What is this get gooned on? I suppose. That's a little funny animation. Oh, that's loud. That's a funny animation. I love that. I love it, Venom. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's a wonderful animation. Let me leave a like. Let me leave a like on it. Boom. There you go. What a wonderful little animation. Don't forget to redeem codes. Delore? What is that? I don't see what. Let's see what that is. Nova. Delore? I'll do that later. I'll just copy paste it on Discord and I'll do the thing. You know what I mean? Another code, that laugh. In the end, you slapped me 3 times in a row. I mean, you drew it like that, but sure. But yeah, I play a lot of things, to be fair. If you're new here, by the way, first of all, my name is Kindred Spirit. I'm a voice acting variety streamer. I do comic dubs on YouTube and ASMR as well. You can find my channels here. This is where I stream. I also post videos and highlights videos, yap videos. I stream on YouTube, and on the Shorts tab, you can find my comic dubs. These are the ones you can find. There's plenty of it still already. There's a webtoon as well if you want to check it out. Where is it? Webtoon. There's the webtoon as well that I make. It comes out first here in the webtoons. It's called Kindred Spirits by kindredspiritva, me. And then you can check out the channel as well. And if you want to see the BL M4M audio that I posted, as well as every other audio that I posted for the ASMR channel, it is here as well. Do be warned though, it is spicy, so get your headphones if you want to check that out as well. Anyway, there's Patreon stuff for the spicy content if you want that spicy content. There's webtoons if you want. Lots of free content, lots of content all around. I'm a very creative person. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy the stream though. Give me some more ideas for more content that you'd like to see. I'm trying to like diversify myself a little bit more when it comes to the weekly streams. I have a lot of ideas for collabs that I'm going to be doing with Tess, with not with Tess. I was thinking about the Love in Deepspace. With Tyga, with Ricky, we're going to have a collab. There's another collab this weekend. Oh, yeah. Before I forget, dude, I almost forgot about that. Dude, why do you guys tell me? You guys should remind me that. This weekend, we're going to have a collab with Bin and Yinny. If you watch Love in Deepspace on YouTube, you probably know her. Where we are going to be doing a Hear Me Out cake confessions. Basically, we're going to be telling our worst Hear Me Outs and explaining why they're hot. And if you want to send your Hear Me Outs, afterwards we're going to look at submissions from the chat. So you can send out through this form over here. I'm going to send it both in the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat, but I'm also going to do a community YouTube post. So, we do forget that, because it's going to be this Saturday. So you have 2 days to send. Do send them over early, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to put it on the overlay. And then don't be like, oh, Kindred, I forgot. Can I send you now in the middle of the stream? No, that's not going to happen. If you want to send it before so I can add you to the overlay. Thank you so much for staying all the way until the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like as well. Leaving likes helps us show up more on the front page. If you watched all the way until the end, I would appreciate a like as well if you've enjoyed. And yeah, thank you so much for staying all the way until the end. If you're on Twitch, don't